Tatiana Arrington for Where is the Buzz TV, and I am here with Margaret Cho. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. So I got the chance to watch Sex Appeal, which will be coming out this Friday on Hulu, and super fun, super hilarious. Tell me a little bit about how you got involved with the project.
I read the script and I really fell in love with it. And it gave me a chance to work with Fortune and Rebecca, who I've worked with many, many times in the past. So it was just really exciting to be a part of it. And I really love the way that it came out. It's such a funny movie and such a fresh take on a coming of age story.
I thought so too, and I had no idea that you guys all worked together before because there was definitely a lot of chemistry and you all hilarious and I know you're comedians. So that's nice to know now that that
Yes,
connection was genuine.
it's great. It's really great.
Um, what was it like working with them? Were you guys improving a lot? Was a lot of that in the script, or did you guys gonna just fly off the handles?
A lot of it was in the script, and then a lot of it is also just being used to working with them. Rebecca Henderson and I have been on different shows together. We got married on another show, and we just redid an episode of that show to celebrate our first anniversary.
Oh,
So she's my
nice.
on-screen wife for many occasions. So this is great. And my second wife in this one. And Fortune and I have worked together for so many years, both as stand-up comedians and as actors. And so this was really, really special. And I just love the movie. I think it's so inventive and yet it's also a classic genre films. Coming of age films are really kind of a mainstay in filmmaking where we can kind of go back and relive those awkward moments of becoming an adult, really. And so much of that has been so from the male perspective. And so finally, we have a feminist take on it.
Absolutely, yes. That's one of the things that I like about the film is that Avery, the character, is really like asserting herself and talking about what she wants and what she wants to do. How do you think parents are going to respond to the film?
I think it's a really good entry point into discussing all of these very important things. I mean, I still haven't had the talk with my parents about where babies come from. And I'm 53. It's going to be like, you know, it should happen someday. But like our generation never really talked about that. And so this film kind of approaches it from maybe a different perspective, from a queer perspective, also trying to understand heterosexuality in a way as well. So it's really interesting. And I think it's just a good thing for, I think, families to watch together. I think it's actually very appropriate. There's something about it that's really innocent and yet also educational. So I think it's a really good thing.
I think so too. I really like the dream sequences that happen when we do kind of get the quote unquote sex scenes. And also, how important do you feel that it is to show three moms on screen? Like Avery has three moms. I feel like that hasn't really been done before. We've been seeing, two moms or a mom and a dad is usually the traditional way. But how important is it to see different types of representation of households?
It's fantastic. I mean, it's a definite like thing that I'm very familiar with growing up within the queer community in San Francisco. I've seen it a lot. And so for me, it feels very authentic and really important to have that kind of visibility.
Absolutely. And I know the year just kicked off, but what are some of your plans? What do you have going for the new year? I did see that you were going on tour, so congratulations.
Thank you. Hopefully it'll be it's postponed a little bit just because of this month is so crazy with
Hmm.
everything happening. But I hopefully we'll be back out on the road. I was able to do a lot of show dates last year, from summer on. And so hopefully I'll be able to continue, but I was going to be back out on the road. I'm also on the new season of the TV show, The Flight Attendant for HBO Max.
I
And
love the flight
I love
attendant.
that show. It's so great. I really love it. And then I just did another film last year called Fire Island, which stars Joel Kim Booster and Bowen Yang. And it's a really great comedy, another kind of almost coming of age gay Asian love story. It's really beautiful. And so we shot that in the summer in New York in middle of 2 hurricanes and this pandemic. So I'm really grateful for that. And so there's a lot coming out on TV. And so we'll see about live shows hopefully soon.
Yes, congratulations. You've been working. I love it. I'll definitely have to talk to you again then when some of your other stuff comes out. But back to sex appeal really quickly. Tell me, what are some words you would use to describe the film? Like if people coming in blind, they're not sure what to expect, what could you do to sell them on this film?
I think it's really honest. I think it's really funny. It's really sincere. And it's really really about innocence and how we can learn things through not just intelligence, but through emotional intelligence. And some things you can't learn from a book, some things you can't learn really unless you experience them. And I think this is like a beautiful way of expressing that.
Absolutely. Yes, hands down. And the condom scene. So that was in the script.
Yes. So funny.
That scene is hilarious. So
Yeah.
I'll be super excited for audiences to see that on Friday. Sex Appeal. Margaret, thank you so much for your time. I hope to speak with you again soon.
Thank you.
Where is the buzz? Oh, yeah.
Where is the buzz? You said was mine.
Where is the buzz?
Ooh.